Hello, in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up an app integration into Canvas. So if you use an external app like Flipgrid or Edpuzzle, this would be how you do it. You start out by scrolling to the bottom in Canvas and clicking on settings, which will take you to your settings page, which looks like this. And you'll start out, it'll take you to your course details. That's where you can edit that course image. But if you click on apps, this is where you will see all of the external apps. And it lists a whole bunch of them that you can search through and see what's useful. You can see what you currently have installed by default, but you can also search for an app. So for this one, I'm actually going to use Flipgrid as my example. We'll try searching for it first and see if it shows up, and it doesn't want to. So we'll just try this. You got to be in all in order for the search to work correctly. Nicely done. And you click it, and you click Add App. Now, when you do that, it's going to ask you for a consumer key and a shared secret. Well, you have to actually go to the external app. So in this case, I go to Flipgrid. You do need to be already signed in on the external tab. And in Flipgrid, you go to your name, your profile, and you click where it says Integrations, which is going to give you this information. So there's a consumer key, and you click Copy. You come back here, Control V to paste, and then you go to the shared secret, copy, back here, Control V to paste, add the app. Now the app is there and you're ready to use it to create your first assignment. So if you want to then go and create your assignment, you can click New. We'll call it Flipgrid. And the external tool, we're going to have to click Select and find it. And now you'll see that here. Select. And I, again, like to load this in a new tab. I think it's helpful for students to have it full screen, but you don't have to. I do sync my grades to our student information system, but for this example assignment, I'm not going to do that. Go ahead and save and publish that one. And then you have it all set up. So in order to set it up, you have to create a course grid. I'm not going to do that, but when you do in Flipgrid, what it ends up doing is you will have a grid created. You can call it whatever your course is. It's a single course Flipgrid that's created. You'll see that it's Canvas here. So in the case of this one, this was one that I created for my summer school, and the topic is there, and then you add the topics and you add the assignments. So first things that you got to do is get it set up into Canvas as an app, and then you go from there. The same process works for adding apps like Edpuzzle and many others. So play around with it. It's not too hard. Sometimes trying to find that shared secret and consumer key on the external apps can be a little bit tricky to find them in those apps because they're not all in the same place because they're all created by different companies. So once you find it, you set it up, you're good. But you do have to set that up in every course. So when you have two different courses that you teach, you will have to add Flipgrid into each course. If you, from one school year to the next, you will have to re-add it. You just go back to the same place and it'll set that up. So pretty simple, pretty useful, and certainly helps with grading when everything flows through SpeedGrader, as opposed to going on the external site and sorting through things that are not necessarily in any kind of alphabetical order or easy to track which ones you've graded or not graded. So using SpeedGrader streamlines the process, makes everything easier. I'm all about working smarter, not harder, and trying to save time for myself. So that's how I do it. If you need help warning people, just reach out. Have a great day. Bye now.